So once again, I figured just make a video about it. Hi guys, this is Connie, and this is for my Facebook, and hopefully I'll remember to hashtag it Fine Arts or The Source Presents 2014 or something to that effect. I'm seeing so many awesome things coming out of fine arts. I remember fine arts fondly, and it's a fantastic experience. But I also know that it can feel like a devastating experience if you're not a part of a group that advances on to nationals. And it made me think about when I was in fine arts. When I was your age, this is this and that is that. But in all seriousness, I never advanced to nationals, and I was a huge part of my youth group. And even though it's a bit more organized now, it's a whole lot more organized now, the way the Source does it, but I know that I had different aspirations. I did singing, I did human video groups. I was really, really proud of the human video group that I led and came up with the idea and executed, to the point that, I mean, we used to use CDs and old CD players, and the CD skipped, and the group was so on point that even when it skipped an entire verse of music, they knew exactly where it was, and they picked right up and they continued all the way through the song. And it completely blew my mind, and I couldn't have been prouder as a leader making that happen. There's different things happening on my phone, so I'm trying to not get distracted. So I love cheering. I was very supportive. I loved watching my friends succeed, but it broke my heart to know that there were definitely times when I was on that bus ride home, crying the whole way home, disappointed because I didn't advance. And I think it's important to remind you that if you are in that situation, don't lose faith in yourself. I had an alarm. Cut me off. I will answer that alarm when I'm good and ready to answer that alarm. It's important to remember that, don't be discouraged just because a panel of judges didn't think that you were good enough to advance on. It's unfortunate because, Fine Arts Festival, this is not a competition. No, this is a competition. It might be a Christian competition, but it's still a competition. And it feels like there are winners and there are losers. And the whole point of fine arts is supposed to be that you are honing your crafts. You're trying to use the gifts that God gave you so that you can advance the gospel, not advance to nationals. It's important to please remember that, because, using the skills that you have, the whole idea is that if there's something that needs to be tweaked or refined, you better that so that your message is clearer. The whole idea is not to make something look pretty for more Christian folks in the audience. It's supposed to be honing the craft so that when people ask questions and say, why do you believe this Jesus? Why do you go to church? Why do you believe in the Bible? I'm not understanding the kind of hope and the joy that you apparently have going to youth group. This is supposed to be the answer. And getting that feedback from those judges is supposed to help fine-tune your gift so that you can make it better, so that when you do have the opportunity to present human videos in schools and after school at different Edge clubs or whatever Bible club that you have the opportunity to present your gifts, it comes out clearer, it comes out better, and it's able to, God can use that to touch others' hearts. So please, if for some reason or another something didn't advance, or you got some really harsh criticisms back, you're going to end up seeing those papers in the next few weeks and wonder, what did I do wrong, or what could I have done better? Don't be discouraged. Know that you are still amazing and God wants to use you. Don't let this steal your joy. Don't let this snuff out a fire that God might have started. Don't give the enemy an open door to squash what God wants to do with you. Be careful with that and enjoy. Please and thank you.